Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about stretch marks and this African rag that I've been using, sis. Anyway, yeah, that's something that you're interested in. Keep on watching. Alright, so I want to talk about stretch marks. I know people say, oh, you can't get rid of stretch marks. Oh, you can't get rid of stretch marks. But guess what, sis? You can lighten them, okay? You can lighten them to where they're not as dark on your skin. Alright, so like always, I'm just going to get right into this. First of all, I like to use coffee scrubs. So you can mix up coffee grounds with sugar or sea salt, some vitamin C powder, and some turmeric. Okay, you can add in your oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, whatever kind of oil you want to add in, you can add that in. Add in your citrus essential oils, and that's going to also aid in lightening your skin. Now, as you're rubbing, you already are stimulating collagen in that area. You're stimulating blood flow. Just rubbing the area in the scrubbing manner is going to help with cellulite as well. Also, exercising and losing weight, eating a healthy diet. Don't think I'm exiting that part out. But that is a scrub that I have used. You guys already know. I've talked about this scrub. This is the Ultra Repair Body Scrub by First Aid Beauty. This scrub has lactic acid and glycolic acid, so those two things are resurfacing for the skin. So this is a chemical body scrub, but it is for sensitive skin and it is unscented, so it's not gonna irritate your skin. For me, I have eczema, you guys know this. It has not irritated my skin and I'm happy with it. You guys could also use the turmeric scrub that I sell. It's got turmeric in it. It has, just so you can make it, I'm gonna give you the ingredients also if you don't want to purchase it. Turmeric, I have sea salt, Himalayan sea salt, I have vitamin C powder, and then I use grapeseed oil or olive oil depending on how the person is ordering it. And then I add in herbs. So those are the scrubs that you can use. Those are 3 scrubs. Okay, so now to moisturize, I use shea butter, okay? So I use my own shea butter that I sell. You can buy a shea butter from somebody else, or if you have your own shea butter, moisturize with shea butter because that is thick, okay? So now after you're using chemical exfoliants, or if you've used a natural exfoliant, regardless, your skin is about to start peeling, but you're not going to visually see it, especially if you use a chemical scrub, body scrub. Your skin is going to start to peel in a sense of it's going to be getting rid of the top layer of skin. So you want to moisturize because you want to give your skin the nutrients to be able to regenerate itself. You want to keep the elasticity in your skin. Some people have used kojic acid lotion. I have not used the kojic acid lotion, but I have used the kojic acid soap. That is bomb. I like it. I love it. If you have a tan that you don't want, which I don't know why you wouldn't want it, but I've heard that kojic acid helps get rid of tans. Now, as I'm saying all this, I'm not talking about skin lightening. Don't start lightening your skin. We love our chocolate. We love our melanin. What we're talking about is hyperpigmentation. That's what we don't want. However, the kojic acid lotion and the kojic acid soap are not for really sensitive skin. If I use it too much, sometimes my skin does get irritated and it does start to try to be all eczema-y. So I have to use it at least only 2 or 3 times a week. Some people can use it every day. It's very drying. If you're going to use that, make sure you also top that with some shea butter, okay? Because it's all about keeping that balance, that nutrients in your skin. Now, derma rolling, okay? Some people have derma rolled over like their skin after they get out of the shower. They'll derma roll and then they'll put on their shea butter because that's how you're going to get your products to penetrate more deeper into your skin. Granted, I haven't had to do it, but I have done extensive research on it because I was thinking of doing it. And I did see a girl, she derma rolled right in her chest area because that's where she had stretch marks on her upper torso, her chi-chis, and it got rid of it. She showed a before and after picture. It got rid of the stretch marks there. So derma rolling does work. It's pretty much just creating little holes in your skin, so then you can, or little derma abrasions to your skin, so then your skin takes in all of the products and actually receives the products, and it doesn't just sit on the top layer. It actually absorbs into your skin. For example, derma rolling is the same thing as dermabrasion, or not dermabrasion. It's a harsher form of dermabrasion, but it is pretty much just like needling for your face. When people take that needle and they just start scrubbing their face and they're crazy and they start bleeding and all that good stuff, but then in like 3 days their skin look good. same thing. The last thing I'm going to recommend for stretch marks is a wet skin moisturizer. So while you've taken your shower, you done smelled all good, you done what you done did, right? I think it's Jergens and there's Nivea. They have wet skin moisturizers, and those are the things that you can put on your body while you are still wet. So then your body also receives it. Your pores are open, everything is still open, your body receives it a lot more than when you're just dry and it just sits on top of your skin. Now, if you are allergic to wet skin moisturizers, like me, I do not recommend just putting a regular lotion on your skin. I recommend taking oils, or like a light oil, or even my yoni oil. I use this on my yoni. I use this on my entire body because it's got herbs in it. It's really good for your skin. You can use a body oil while you're still wet, and then after you dry off, or when you pat yourself dry, then you could put on like a shea butter or something like that lightly, especially if it's summer. If it's summer, don't put on no shea butter. Put on an oil, put on a light oil, because your skin is already producing enough stuff. So yes, if you are allergic to wet skin moisturizers like me, sometimes I even go in, just to add, sometimes I even go in with like rose water, and I'll spray my body down while I'm still wet and I'm still in the shower, and then I'll put the oil on my body, and I'll be glistening and gleaming. That just looks nice in general, but it keeps your skin moisturized, and then you can get out and put on your shea butter or just leave it as is. And that was just a tip for people that are allergic to wet skin moisturizers. Now I want to talk about this thing here, okay? Look, this thing here, sis. I can't even get the whole thing on the camera. This is an African, what is this called? It's an African rag. It's the netted rags. If you see, it's a net. It's a full net. This is like nothing else. This thing here beats scrub gloves, loofah, towel, except for until I'm about to wash my cootie cat. But all that. Get y'all one of these, okay? This thing exfoliates your skin so well. So when you're not using your scrub, because you're not going to use your scrub every day, you are still exfoliating your skin every day, okay? Now for my girls who sometimes don't get all the deodorant off of under their armpits or whatever, because sometimes that used to be me, this thing scrubs everything, okay? So sometimes I scrub the whole little, I'll scrub my area where I have my stretch marks, or I was just in general, just scrubbing. But this works for exfoliating your skin manually. This is what you can do every day. I just recommend this above any other exfoliating thing out there, okay? Use this. Everybody needs to go buy themselves an African rag, net rag, whatever you want to call it. I love this thing. And it's long enough to get your bag, and and then you just throw it in the washer, and it's hygienic. It's just awesome. I love this thing, y'all. And I will link it where I got it. I'll link that down below, okay? This thing is so awesome, and it's very stretchy, okay? Very stretchy, so you can just get everywhere. You honestly can get everywhere. Obviously when I wash my cootie cat, I have to use an actual washcloth, because this thing, do not, let me just say, do not wash your cootie cat with this, okay? Do not wash the pom pom with this. Actually, if you guys know, I should have added this in that other video, but before I scrub before I give myself a vajacial with this, I will scrub with this after you've already on the top part, only on the top part. I'll scrub normally with this, and then I'll do my scrub. So I'm getting two forms of exfoliation. I love exfoliation, okay? So everybody go get y'all one of these. I recommend this, especially if you have stretch marks, because it is a really good exfoliator, better than anything else. But yeah, that's pretty much all my tips for stretch marks. If I figure out anything else, which I probably will, because I've been researching a lot, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you guys know, okay? Okay. And bye guys.